I hope your day is full of daffodils and tulips and sunflowers and roses and daisies. It's a botanical intro, motherfuckers. It is I, Shank, reporting live from the Comedy Store studios for another episode of Shank with the one, the only comedian Gabby Lamb. But before we get into this week's episode of Shank with Gabby Lamb, there's just a few things I want to tell you. One, if you're like me, you like socks. And not just any type of socks. You like, oh yeah, socks. Why? Because not only are they super comfy and convenient and fun, they also have really amazing slippers. My favorite pair of slippers are the alligator slippers. Whether you're into blueberries or alligators, there's something for you. They make amazing gifts for your dad, for the grad in your life, for your boyfriend, for your ex-boyfriend, for your girlfriend, for your ex-girlfriend, for a hostess gift. Give the gift of socks while supporting your favorite podcast. Shop oohyeah.com. That's 3 O's, HYEAH.com. Discount code SARA10, SARA10 for 10% off unique sock designs. And as always, you can follow me at Princess Shank on Instagram for show dates. Patreon.com/Sara Weinshenk. You can find me here every Wednesday on Shank and every Monday on this bitch. Let's do it. Let's get into this week's episode of Shank with the one, the only Gabby Lamb. Here it is, guys.
Okay, well, you're blowing out my fucking eardrums.
All right. How's that?
You guys have like an ex-lover energy.
I know.
It's like
is
an
it weird being
ex-husband.
around Lee?
Lee, yeah, because he subscribed to my OnlyFans and he can't stop jacking off. Holly.
Oh, this is content you want?
Somebody DM'd me and they're like, has Lee subscribed yet?
It was Lee.
I'm the only subscriber. You're going to lose all your money next month.
Don't, because you're also in control of my Patreon, so don't do that. Lee's got access to all of my money, for real.
Lee can just cash out at any point.
He can. He could cash out. He could just
Gabby's accountant, and it goes all towards Asian massages.
gloved Asian massages. He loves women jacking him off in gloves.
Gloved?
Yeah, sorry, Lee.
Is that for real?
Now that you can't produce my podcast, I have to get it where I can.
What do you mean? He likes jacking off with gloved ladies?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. Lee, you like women that wear gloves. You have like a glove fetish.
God.
He does.
Jesus, fall down. I'm not part of this show. What's going on?
I'm going to
The glove fetish.
Yeah, I can get down with a glove every
He
once in a
says
while.
I can get down. He has a fetish for women that wear gloves.
Is it like
Okay.
the
So keep those mitts hidden.
Like
Yeah.
like a long glove? Like a long leather glove?
That's good.
Oh, he's
That's a
rock
good
hard
time.
right
Yeah, look
now.
at
Did
he
you
is.
see that?
He is. He fucking is. He's a sick fuck.
He goes, yeah, a leather long glove is what I'm thinking.
I know. He's jacking off.
Like a velour. Like
Okay.
a-
Ooh.
A velour.
Yeah.
A velour
That's
glove?
kind of you.
Have you ever? Yeah.
You
I've
wear
had sex
velour.
in gloves.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Don't say that around Lee. Don't
I
say that
have.
around
It was
him.
an outfit. It was like a full outfit.
What kind
sweetie.
of was it? Like you were cleaning the sink outfit, like those kinds of gloves?
Oh no, not like a Rubbermaid glove.
Yeah.
That's definitely not what it was. It was like a sheer black glove that came to here.
Whoa.
And I
Lee,
had
do you hear this?
And I had
I'm listening.
I had a matching like bodysuit. It was from this brand Marie Muir.
Was
Yeah,
it-
like it was like that.
Was it fun to have sex in or no?
Yeah, but then like the gloves
Fun.
kind of get in the way because you're like
Well, yeah, because what do you do with the glove? You know, you're
You
like,
just- you gotta
when
work
do you
with-
take them off, or like that would be my.
no, you have to stay in character.
you got to stay in character. You can't be taking the gloves off. Do you think Mickey Mouse takes his gloves off at Disneyland, dude?
No, are you kidding me?
No.
Once you're in, you're in.
The gloves stay on.
The gloves stay on.
The gloves stay on. The
God.
socks come off. The gloves stay on.
My socks always stay on, which is embarrassing.
I did have sex in my socks last night.
You had sex last night?
Yeah.
Good for you. How was it?
It was great. It
Your
was fun.
boyfriend is. Can we talk about him for a
Yeah,
second?
yeah.
He is so hot.
Yeah, he's hot.
You have a hot man.
Yeah, he's also like the best.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Things are good.
Things are good.
That is so
You also
cute.
have a boyfriend.
I do have a boyfriend. He's also very hot.
Yeah, I've seen.
He's
and I see that you
cute.
won't tag him on Instagram.
I'll never tag him on Instagram.
Because
I
you
will
don't want
never.
any of these loose sluts.
Not even that. I learned my fucking lesson. It gives people it gives people too much access. I have this weird repetitive stalker who's created now at least like hundreds of Instagram accounts.
I wonder if it's the same one as me.
It might be. He's scary. He goes after. He always follows you.
Yeah.
And he's always saying like horrendous things. And he follows all my roommates now, and he says like this thing. He's always trolling women. He's horrible. And he, I know, has like messaged my exes before and been like, how do you date this disgusting slut? So I was like, you know what? For my man's safety, because I respect him and I love him, I will never share.
For your man's safety.
For my man's safety.
And the safety of your relationship.
And the safety of my relationship, yeah. Like, dude, he tagged me in something and I reposted it. And like within 5 minutes, like a couple of, not him. No, not him.
Oh, get him off, though.
Yeah, get him off, though. I
Edit that out of the podcast.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, please, not him.
No, definitely not him. Anyone but.
Dude, I had to mute it. I had to hide him from my stories. I started hiding people from my stories. Guys, that won't shut the fuck up.
Dude, I hit a guy from my stories and then he commented, you hid me from your stories.
And I wonder if it's the same guy. He always responds to me about you.
Oh, it could be. Does his name start with a J?
I don't know. I'll show you his profile later.
I'm sure.
I love that we always...
Does he have a few profiles?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm sure it's the right guy. It's the same guy. Guys, I'm going to start the podcast officially. Welcome back to another episode of Shank. I'm Sara Weinshenk, and today's guest is the one, the only comedian, Gabby Lamb.
It's so nice to be back.
You know her. You love her.
Yeah, we have fun.
Wait, I can't believe Lee has a glove fetish.
He has a glove fetish. Lee, my old podcast producer, has a glove fetish.
What do you think the weirdest fetish one could have would be?
I
Probably
don't even
like
know.
a furry.
I mean, I think it gets way weirder than that.
Like getting peed on, shit on.
Weirder,
kicked,
weirder.
stepped on?
I mean, when we were working together, we had this girl who was a dominatrix who would send us videos of what she would do to men.
Yeah.
I mean, and she would like step on their balls in high heels, like crunch on their balls, like hit their balls, like do horrific things to their balls, and they would be like coming. And that's a weird that's a weird fetish to have, but I'm sure it gets worse.
Dude, would you? I can't imagine stepping on someone's balls unless they were paying me.
In a fucking...
If you were paying me, I would step on
Yeah,
your
if
balls.
you're paying me, yeah, but like, can you imagine
crunch 'em
wanting?
up.
Why would you want? Yeah, dude. But
The
she would wear
sensation?
heels. She would wear heels. I know. Can you
Like
imagine?
stripper heels, probably.
Yes,
too.
yeah.
Her,
Dude, if
her
I was-
boyfriend was into it. Her boyfriend, like, they got together, and that's like how they have sex, is like ball crushing.
Remember how insane that was?
And she created this device to crush balls, and she sells them.
It's so crazy.
Oh hell yeah! I
feel
want
like
to keep that in my back pocket.
Lee would be into that, and then
the autism hug, but just for crushing.
dude, it's crazy. I remember like one of them. She was like, the guy requested that she played like the Canadian anthem while she like stamped on his balls.
They're in Toronto.
They're in Toronto.
She's
People are
Toronto's
fucking weird.
playful dominatrix.
The Canadian anthem.
Yeah, he was like, I need you to step on my balls while we play the Canadian anthem. And she's just like marching, just like jumping on his balls and
How
heels.
much do you think she got paid for that?
Probably a lot. These guys love her. And get your fucking bag, sis. But can you imagine? Okay, sorry, my head's all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm like obsessed right now. I like really am so cognizant that when I talk like out of the side of my mouth all the time. So I'm like really trying to project with my full mouth and use the whole thing.
Yeah, you're really articulating great today.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you're so welcome. So you made an OnlyFans. Congrats.
I made an OnlyFans. It was a big step. It was a scary step. And it still is a scary step because, with that comes a lot of
stigma.
A lot of men having access to you. And I don't know if I love I figure like the guys that really like me and support me will subscribe.
Yes, they will.
Right? Which is good. Like that is what I want. I want the guys who are like going to respect me, I guess, to be there. But at the same time, like there is still so much, judgment from like the outside world.
Has anyone said anything judgmental?
Not at all. But
Okay.
I do get afraid that I'm like, is this going to affect my career?
No, because everyone's on it now.
I
know.
people are putting like specials on OnlyFans.
Matt
right?
Rife did one. Like Whitney Cummings, everybody. But then I'm like, but I'm also like posting, like underwear pictures and being like kind of Miss Slutty. I'm not posting like titty pussy pics, but I am posting like covering my nipples. Like it's sexual
But
for
also,
sure.
also though, how many times have you posted sexual pictures for free on Instagram?
So what got me was I got my fucking tits tattooed last week, and I was like posting the titty pics all over Instagram, and I was like, why am I doing this for free? I should just make a fucking OnlyFans and just post these titty pictures there. That's
did you
what
get
got me.
flames by your tits?
I did. You want to see them?
Yeah.
So I had to cancel your podcast last week because I was like, I forgot I'm getting tattooed, and we did. Let's see. Can I cover my?
Gabby, it's a family show.
You see?
That's sick. Those are cool.
You guys see them?
Yeah.
It's a family show.
It's a family show. Show us your flaming
subscribe.
tits.
You can subscribe to my OnlyFans to see the full thing. So yeah, I got
The full
flames.
is there nipple?
I don't post nipple on my main wall, but guys will message me and be like, "Can I see your nipple? Can I see your boobies?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, you need to send me this amount of money." So
She's a businesswoman.
she's a businesswoman. The tour that I've been on is ending next weekend, and I'm not going to be on tour with him until like August. So I was like, "Bitch has got to get her money up."
Dude, I get it. I'm tired of thinking of outside of the box ways to make a dime.
That's right.
Because why is it that I have to always have money, pay my rent, and look good?
Always.
What is this?
It's so much money to be hot,
To be a man, you save so much money.
To be a man, you save so much money. All men have to do is like eat,
shower,
and shower. We have to do our hair. We have to have makeup. I get Botox. I get filler. We have to get clothes, everything. Makeup remover. Makeup remover is expensive. Skincare stuff, expensive.
It's fucked
All of
up.
it.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up. I got to pay a lot to get my hair extensions fucking every couple of months.
Are they sewn in?
They're beads. So every like 8 weeks, I have to have them moved up. And that costs me $400 every 8 weeks.
Just to move them up.
Just to move them up. So I was like, if I'm not going to be on tour, we got to get creative.
Some cash.
We got to get cash.
But do you think if you had an unlimited amount of money, you would just go like crazy with the plastic surgery?
I don't think I would go crazy with the plastic surgery, but I do think I would do some things. Yeah.
I think it could get dirty, like dirty and bad.
Well, you think so?
I don't know. I think that like you lose sight of like, because you keep doing stuff.
It's true.
Then all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck?
I absolutely like, okay, so do you mean like you just like start doing stuff to like your body and your face?
Yeah.
So when I started getting my lips done, originally, I got them so big, so fast, and it causes body dysmorphia because I didn't realize that they looked bad. I genuinely didn't, and I didn't think they looked too big because you get used to seeing your face.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, they're just not big enough. They're not, and everybody was like, bitch, they look bad. And I was like, no, they don't. And then eventually I was like, yeah, okay, they're excessive.
Well, and sometimes when you go to the place, they'll sell you on shit. They're like used car salesmen.
They do. And my lip girl now, she's like, I'm not touching you. And I was like, okay, I trust you, and I do trust you. But if you don't have anybody telling you no, your body, like, you just get used to it.
Well, sometimes they make suggestions. And I said, I think there's something wrong with my nose. She said, it's not your nose, it's your weak chin.
It's your weak chin, right?
Then I'm driving around like I have a weak chin and I didn't even fucking know it
That's
until
exactly
now.
it. You have a weak chin. And they do that. They fucking insult you and they say, well, in order to do so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to then define your jawline.
Yeah.
Give you filler here. And then we'll raise your eyebrows because guess what? They're a little bit droopy.
Yeah. Don't you want a little lift?
Yeah. Don't you want a little lift? Also, did you realize you're so ugly? So why don't we actually just give you an entire new face? Like, they love to do that.
They do. And you're like, how much is it going to be? They're like, $1,500. And you're like, wait, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, $1,500. I got Botox like 2 weeks ago. And like for a couple of things, it cost me like $400 just to get like,
they see me coming though, because they're like, well, you also have some hollowness here. I'm like, I'm hollow in my face.
Yeah, they love to tell you you're hollow. You're losing collagen here. Yeah, your under eyes. They're like, well, it's just a little saggy.
Yeah, they're like, if it was me, I'd do it. I think you're really gonna love it.
They love it.
They love to say, I think you're really gonna love
fall
it.
for it. It's capitalism. It's the patriarchy. We fall for it.
It's so fucked up.
And then it's like, it's hard because then guys are like, you don't need all that.
And then you're like, you should see me without it.
And then you don't have it. And then they go, and then they all say, why does she look so old? And you're like, I listened to you guys saying.
I looked weathered.
Yeah, like.
Or I looked fake.
I looked fake. So then you stop getting the stuff done and they're like, why does this bitch look old? It's like, we don't win.
No, I know.
And then the guys will come back and they'll be like, why do you care? And it's like, because we all care to an extent. We all care about what we look like and what other people think of us. Wouldn't it be nice to not?
Yeah, I wish it was the 80s and no one was getting any of the shit. And we'd just look old as hell.
Just
and now we
old
just
and
have
fried.
to accept it, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, like, the beauty standards of, like, of whatever eras, like, completely dictate what we all find attractive. I mean, the Kardashians had a lot to do with that.
Yeah. They're the people to blame.
They're the people to blame for what we look like right now. Like, what society thinks
and the
is.
Bratz dolls.
Okay, but I fell for that one big time. I love the Bratz dolls. Bratz dolls can fucking get it. They're so
Bratz
cute.
dolls are so cute.
They're so cute. Bratz dolls way over Barbie, dude. I would rather look like a Bratz doll than a fucking Barbie.
Yeah, because Bratz dolls are.
Look at how cute they are. Oh my god, the one with the blue eyeshadow, Miss Thing.
How much is a Bratz doll?
They're so cute in their fashion. Get out of
It's
here.
like $30 maybe.
Bratz dolls had it going.
I order a Bratz doll at 37. I'm like, fashion inspo. You know, like
every episode you just have more and more and
Bratz
more.
dolls?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They are the beauty standard, dude. Okay, I'm not mad at them being the beauty standard. What do you think has shaped culture more? Barbie or Barbie?
Barbie because she's been around longer.
Yeah.
But the Bratz dolls seem like they've had work done.
But the Bratz dolls are for like the baddie girls. I feel like Barbie is for like the all
Like Orange County.
for like honestly most like basic. It's like what like the ideal. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but like I think
Like a realtor in Orange County.
that men find attractive. Like she's safe, she's thin, she's tall, she's blonde.
She's got the titties.
She's got the titties. She's got the no pussy. She's got the tiny tight pussy. You know the Bratz dolls have lips.
Yeah.
The Bratz dolls are lippy girls.
The Bratz dolls are, yeah.
They've got labia. They've got pierced nipples.
They have labia on their lips and on their lips.
They have, yeah, exactly. Barbie doesn't. She's like tiny, little tight baby pussy.
I feel like the Bratz are more fun to hang out with.
Absolutely. You want to hang out with fucking boring ass Barbie?
No.
I'm hanging out with a Bratz.
The Bratz movie needs to come out.
I think they already had one.
They did?
But they need to like redo it and cast like
Hot. The Kardashians.
They need to cast. Who would be a good? Because what? Margot Robbie was Barbie. Who do we have cast as a Bratz? As a
I think Sydney Sweeney could be a good blonde Bratz.
Sydney Sweeney. Alexa Demi from Euphoria.
Is she the Hispanic one?
She's the Hispanic one.
She kind of looks like Kim.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Bratz
she would be a
doll.
perfect Bratz doll.
She'd be she's a Bratz doll. She should.
Dude, why are we not in casting?
Why are we not in casting?
We become Weinshenk.
I love her.
Weinshenk casting.
We literally should. She's like the most beautiful woman in the world to me.
She's got
Doja
it.
Cat would make a good Bratz doll.
Oh, Doja Cat.
Love.
Doja Cat's a little feral, which is perfect.
Doja is. I love her.
Yeah.
She's so feral. She's so
from
funny.
LA.
Is she from LA?
She is. She's from LA.
I heard she was hanging out at the Comedy Store a couple months ago trying to decide if she wanted to start doing stand-up.
Oh, she's crazy. We love her even more.
I love that. Post Malone is trying to decide that if he wants to do stand-up.
Is he really trying to
That's why he was hanging out at the store for the whole
Is
Netflix
that why?
Yeah, he was telling people that he wants to start doing stand-up.
No.
Yeah. You go, come on, leave it. You say, leave it to us.
You have enough time.
You have enough. You
did a song with Taylor Swift.
You're good. You don't need to do what we do.
You don't want to. Have a little self-respect.
Have self-respect. Right.
It's embarrassing. I started this when I was 24. Now I'm 37. I'm so fucking deep in it. It's too late for business casual now, bitch.
That's exactly right, bitch. You started at 24. I started at 24. I'm 32.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed. And then I have like my boyfriend. He's like a professional career. Like he's like
he does.
Yeah. He's like a professional guy. And then I'm always embarrassed. I'm like, are you embarrassed of me that I'm like a fucking jobless clown?
He's like, no.
Yeah.
He's on board. It makes his life more fun.
A little bit, I guess. But I'm like.
Does he have to like wake up early and go to work?
He wakes up early and he goes to work. He works like from like 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. He went to Oberlin. Like he's a smart boy, graduated with honors, like has his shit together. And I'm like a fucking feral retard. And
oopsie.
But it's like I'm so embarrassed of this career choice because it's like, dude, we can't go back.
Sometimes I look at myself and I go, how much longer do I got to do this for? How much longer do I got to post?
Yeah.
Come to my show, please. I haven't sold any tickets yet again. Last chance for tickets, bitch. There's plenty left.
It's
last chance, swipe up or whatever.
Selling fast. I'm like, it's so
a few tickets left. There's 40.
You can't. You're giving away our secret.
I'm in rare form.
You're in rare form today. Yes, she is.
I'm not a liar like these men.
Sold
out again. Guess what? It wasn't constant, bitch.
The only people who are fucking selling out is Andrew Schultz and Shane Gillis.
Yeah, it's true.
Those are the only fucking people. If you're not them, you're not selling out.
Yeah, it's true.
So fuck off. You're all liars.
You are all
You're all
liars.
fucking liars.
Another great show. It's like, was it?
No.
Was it another great show, dude?
Dude, I did the Avalon Theater for Netflix as a joke. I wanted to kill myself after my set.
Why?
Because I just didn't have a good time. I didn't do that well. I was like, it wasn't that good. I just wasn't that good. I was embarrassed. And it's like, but from online, it's like, I'm like on, it's like a cool stage and there's like a bunch of people.
You're like, oh, she's fucking slaying.
Yeah, and then I'm like posting, I'm like, thank you so much. Netflix is a joke. Avalon Theater and da. And it's like, no, I just like almost killed myself after that set because I was so sad and I didn't do that well.
What is that? And then the thing that's fucked up, the next time you go on stage, it's amazing.
It's
and then you're like, I'm back, baby.
And then the next time you
I have something to live for.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what the fuck am I doing? It's constant.
It's constant. We live in a constant state of fight or flight.
Yeah, my cortisol levels are through the roof, sweetie.
Dude, we're always in survival mode. Like, it is what it is.
Fuck. So like you get home late and then your boyfriend's like getting ready for work right after? Or like, how does that work?
So, I mean, no, I mean, because I'm on the road. I've been on the road most weekends, so I don't see him. And then when I'm home, I haven't had a lot of nights where I've like had shows on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays.
Right.
So that doesn't really like stand-up doesn't really interfere with it.
Right.
But not yet.
Right.
But yeah.
Well, I'm excited for your OnlyFans adventure.
Me too.
I feel like it's a great way to make money, bitch.
Bitch, it's a great way to make money. I'll tell you that. But it still is embarrassing because, like, even when I get trolled on Instagram, guys will always leave comments and be like, "Where's the OnlyFans?" Like talking shit.
Yeah,
and
they just do that to everyone.
They do that to everyone. Stay on OnlyFans, bitch. And then now I have to be like, well, yeah, okay, you're right. I do have one. So you won.
But I know male comedians who have one.
They do. They literally do.
And nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck.
No one's like, are you showing your asshole on OnlyFans?
But everybody gives a fuck about what women are doing because we are,
we're easy targets.
We're easy targets.
We're like, let's make fun of these
second-class
bitches.
citizens. Yeah, we're easy targets. It's so easy to just be like, she has daddy issues and she probably sucks dick for money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wish I sucked dick for money.
But all those
At least
people
I'd
have
get
mommy
paid.
issues.
They all have mommy issues. The other thing that I've been thinking about a lot recently too that keeps coming up is like when people troll and they say like, oh, I bet she doesn't have a dad. It's like, why is that then the woman's fault? Wouldn't that be a male? That's a man leaving the family. So the logic behind men being like, she doesn't have it. This is how women act when they don't have dads. It's like,
yeah, so it's your gender's fault.
so it's the man's fault still. So
Yet again.
Yet again.
Yet again. Yet again.
I will say it is my mom's fault, but my dad was there.
He was?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. He was too there, dude.
He was.
I wish I had a little bit less of him around, because he was just like always high and just like hanging out at the house. He's like a big kid.
I've seen the Facebook post.
Yeah, he's a big kid. He's like a big, funny 17-year-old guy. And my mom is the one who's like, she's the one who caused this. The neck tat. That's her.
Oh my God. Did you set a boundary with her? Have you guys been talking?
We started talking again. We did. It's amazing how as soon as I talked to her, I just felt like the cortisol just like spike. I don't know. I was like, this was a bad idea.
Just trace amounts.
Trace amounts. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like when it says contains trace amounts of peanuts.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. She's the peanuts.
She's the peanuts. she's the peanuts. She's the 9/11. She's all of it.
What's your next tattoo? Do you know?
I would like to get some shit on my legs. I don't know.
Are you running out of space yet?
No, not. I have so much space.
When you look in the mirror, do you see like all the blank spaces?
All of them.
And you're like, I need to fill this in.
When I was getting my tits tattooed, my tattoo artist, Ruby May Quilter, she's so good. If you're in LA, go to her. She's amazing. She was like looking at my neck and she's like, okay, so we can fill in spots here, 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 here. And I was like, what? My neck is like fully tattooed. And she's like, no, you got like spots.
That shit adds up.
It does.
The tattoos aren't going to pay themselves, sweetie.
Sweetie, they don't.
No, they don't.
They sure don't. But once
Does
I
your
stop,
boyfriend have any tattoos?
he's fully tattooed. But he chops it off at his wrist and like right under his, his shirt line.
So he
he's
can be a professional.
Yeah. So when he's wearing his shirts and he's, his long sleeves, he looks very professional. But
That's fun.
He's like fully tattooed, yeah. And
That's so cute. How long have you guys been dating?
4 months.
Are you shitting with the door open yet?
No, I haven't even farted in front of him. Are you?
You really? No.
Do you fart?
I never do any of that. If I can avoid it,
really,
I will not fart for the entire relationship.
Will you not? So you haven't farted yet?
I haven't. I'll hold it in.
Are you getting like tummy problems? Because every time I'm around my boyfriend, like my farts, like it's like they like wait until I'm around him. Like I don't have to fart right now, but as soon as I see my boyfriend, it's like Pavlovian.
It's like
my body is like, you gotta fart. And so then I'm just like always boiling. Like my tummy is like boiling all the time.
Yeah, no, it's not great. It's like carbonated in there.
Why? It only happens when I'm around him.
It does yeah.
And
what do you do if you have to shit? You go with the door closed.
I wait until I get home. I hold it.
One time I went to a Chili's to take a shit.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
I don't know.
We're ruining our insides by simply not. They know that we shit.
I like to pretend like I don't. I'm like, I don't even have an asshole. He's like, I've seen it. Yeah. I'm like, no, that wasn't what you thought it was.
That wasn't my asshole.
That wasn't an asshole.
Poop doesn't come out of that. That's just like a sex thing.
Yeah.
I don't poop. Where the fuck was a Chili's that was close? Where were you?
I was in Orange County. I was in college.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I would not go to a Chili's now. I'd rather just shit at home with my boyfriend in the other room.
Do you shit when you're around him? But just
if I have to. But it's like a whole fucking thing, and he definitely knows I'm shitting.
Of course he knows you're shitting. They know.
I got to put the water on. Like that's gonna cancel out the shit.
Yeah, and right.
Like just the sound of running water.
I've never been shy. I've never been shit shy, but I am right now.
You must really like this one.
I know. I really loved my other one too, but I started farting and shitting in front of him like right away.
Well, this guy's a business professional.
And there's still a little bit of mystery to him. I'm like, he's like so hot to me that I'm like, is he cheating on me and could he leave me in a second? So I have to like be a little bit more ladylike,
Like I can't fart because I don't want him to cheat.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want him to cheat.
If he cheats because you fart, it's destined to fail.
You're so right.
You're
so right about that.
But okay, if a fart were to slip out, that would be embarrassing, right? Then how do you?
I would like to think that it wouldn't be, but I know that it would be. And I'm not shit fart shy, but like right now I am for some reason.
And that's how you know it's real.
God, I hate it.
Has he farted?
Yeah.
He does?
Like he would I've heard him like fart in the bathroom.
Or you like, you farted?
Yeah, and I laugh and I go, I heard that, and he's like, stop. And I'm like, what are we fucking pussies? Like we have to start farting. So I wake up in the morning and I'm so full of farts. I don't know what to do.
You wake up full of farts.
And I have to hold them in until he goes to work. And as soon as he walks out the door, that bed.
What do you do if you guys go on a vacation?
I don't know. We haven't gone on one yet.
That's a good test.
Have you gone on one yet?
Yeah.
Where have you gone?
New York and Palm Springs.
How was Palm Springs?
Palm Springs was good.
Do you recommend for like a little couple vacation?
Yes. It's so fun because it's like hot. You could just be by the pool and water. Lots of hanging out. Sunning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's the 70s. Like catch me by the pool with one of those tinfoil things. Remember those things that people used to tan with?
They were like straight up tinfoil.
Yeah, they would like grease themselves in oil.
Yeah,
and then they're like, why does everyone have skin cancer? It's like, that's why, bitch.
Yeah. How was New York as a?
It was fun. He went for work, and I did podcasts while he was shooting. That's fun. So it was fun. Yeah.
See, I'm trying to think because my 33rd birthday is in August, and
the Jesus year.
Is that
the year Jesus?
Is that
died?
when he died?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Catholic
like, he died in August. I thought he died. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, I feel like I want to go somewhere with him.
You should.
Where? Where do we go?
I don't know.
Iceland?
Whoa. From 0 to 1,000. I was thinking, maybe Big Sur, Santa Barbara.
Big Sur would be nice.
Something close.
Iceland sounds fun.
From 0 to Iceland. What are you going to do in Iceland?
You can't make it too fun, too fast, because I feel like that's
you burn out.
Yeah. Well,
you can't blow your load.
You're not going to get like a fair like distinction of it. Like you should go somewhere that's kind of mid and then like
Reno. Go to Reno.
Wow,
exactly.
that's a
You
good
guys go to
idea.
Reno and find out if you
Bakersfield.
like each other.
You guys
See
gotta
if you
go to
really like
Bakersfield.
each other. Yeah.
Okay.
Fresno, Modesto's great this time of
Great,
year.
great time.
Pacoima, Lancaster.
So good.
All of the hits.
So good. Lots of meth.
Where could you guys?
Where would be fun? I
want to say an island.
was thinking it's like Hawaii too. Like
No,
basic.
Hawaii is the best place on earth. I don't give a fuck.
I love
talk
Hawaii.
shit on Hawaii. Hate to be a basic white bitch about it, but Hawaii for life, honey.
How
Catch
could
me
you-
in the sand
how are
with
you
some
gonna-
dolphins.
How are you gonna fucking hate on Hawaii?
You can't.
Perfect weather, yum food. You're relaxing.
The sun is shining.
Sun is shining.
The sunsets are impeccable. Everyone's like,
You can go in the water anytime. You can walk around in a fucking bikini.
yeah, you can. It's actually encouraged.
The only thing about that is like, where do you go? How much? Like, I have that. The only thing about Hawaii is that like that's an expensive trip,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because we're talking like if you want to go for 5 days, which would be nice,
Yeah.
and you want to do an Airbnb,
Yeah.
we're
Let
talking
me
like
let you in on a little
$4,000.
secret.
Yeah.
I did Klarna my Airbnb to Hawaii.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think mine would get rejected because I have poor credit.
Okay. You can turn that around with your OnlyFans.
So fucking true.
So fast.
So fast.
Dude, I see you in Hawaii in August. I don't know about Iceland.
Girl,
but-
when you see me in Hawaii in August, you know that fucking OnlyFans money has hit. Not only man money
When you have
is
more
hit.
neck tattoos.
Yes, you know it's hit. When my tits are huge.
Do you want a boob job? No.
No, I would like to have big tits. I would like to have bigger tits, but I'm not going to pay for it. So it's just like you go, okay, this is it.
Yo, fuck it.
You can fuck it. It's fine, I guess. I'll just decorate them, you know, I'll get tattooed. I got my nipples pierced. I'm like, fine, it's fine.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, really bad.
My friend who had her nipples pierced a while ago is now breastfeeding, and she said the one that she pierced is it like flows, the milk flows out so much easier because of the holes.
There's so many holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. So if
She
you ever
had
have
to take
kids,
the piercings out.
yeah,
Is she gonna get them re-pierced?
I don't know. I don't know if she's there yet.
Yeah, baby's small still.
Baby's small still.
Okay, she's.
I gotta get this guy off the tit.
She's
so I
gotta
can
get off the tit.
I gotta get my rings back in.
Can you imagine breastfeeding with a fucking nipple piercing?
No,
Oh, dude, that would be
Could you
so
imagine,
fucking
like,
rock and roll.
they like grab it. Oh,
It's horrible. Like getting it caught on thing is horrible.
does it still hurt?
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts not as bad, but like if I knock it hard, it hurts. And the other day I knocked it pretty hard and it started pussing and I was like,
No, not pussing,
Yeah,
Gabby.
it
Not your
pusses.
nipple pussing.
Yeah, it
Was it
pusses.
a ring or what did you do?
It's a puss.
Like, is it like a ball?
It's it's the
Balls.
balls, yeah.
The balls are what are the move.
Yeah, the balls are the move. They're cute, but you knock it hard and then pus comes out.
So you
They
got
take,
your
like, a year to
titties
heal.
pierced, and then you got the flames around them.
Yeah.
It's really the focal point right now.
Or the tits, yeah.
The big titty reveal.
Yeah, the big titty reveal.
Does your man have any piercings?
No, thank God. Remember last time I was here, we talked about men with nipple piercings.
Oh, I hooked up with a guy who had a nipple piercing and a belly button.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. And he
And
said
I-
he had one nipple piercing.
Yeah, and I didn't know until I was already there.
Yeah.
It's too late. You can't be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I know you have to go through with it. You go, okay. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Maybe if like you had self-esteem, you'd be like, no thanks, but I'll speak on my own behalf.
No.
I don't, so I'd go, I guess I gotta fuck him.
Well, once the shirt's off.
Yeah, you're done.
I can't be like, actually, never mind. I wasn't ready for the belly button nipple ring combo. It was the belly button that really
The
threw me.
belly button really throws. That's a lot.
On a man?
On a man. Nipple, you can kind of be like, it's kind of gay, but like, fine, okay.
Yeah.
The belly button piercing, I wouldn't even say like, I don't want to sound bad. Like, obviously, I'm not homophobic and I'm not saying gay. Like, whatever, doesn't matter. But like, the belly button piercing is like not even gay in the way that like you're a gay guy. It's like gay and like that's like fucked up. You know what I mean? You're like, no.
You're like, wait, that shouldn't happen.
That shouldn't happen unless you're. Never. I'll actually zip it right there.
Why?
Because I could start going into territory that's going to get me in trouble. If I go
Okay.
on, if I
She's
go on a
cleaning up her
rant.
act.
Yeah, I'm cleaning up. I already have an OnlyFans. I can't be saying like crazy.
What would you
crazy
prefer, a
shit.
tongue ring or a belly button ring?
On a man?
Yeah.
Tongue.
Do you think, like, okay, remember
I
in
feel like
the
a tongue ring would
90s?
low key be kind of hot on a
Remember
man.
in the, I don't know. Remember,
Really?
remember in the 90s, those ones that were like spiky?
No, yeah.
They were like spiky, like, and they were like rubber spiky, and I feel like people would eat girls out with them. That was like a
Ew.
thing, right? What are they called? The tongue rings that are squishy. They look like kind of like the little coronavirus. You know what I mean? It has like spikes coming off of it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it looks like in a.
That.
They
Oh,
have
like that.
vibrating ones too.
That's interesting. I like low-key kind of like that. It's like kind of hot. Look at the tongue ring. That's a fucking pill. That's crazy.
See, it looks like the coronavirus.
It's kind of cute. See, I kind of fuck with that. I'm trashy though. I like trashy shit.
Would you like it if your man had that?
You know, the weird thing is I don't think I'd be mad. I'd be like, that's like kind of hot and weird.
Yeah, that would be a green flag for you. For me, that's a red flag.
You would hate it. Yeah.
I might actually prefer the nipple ring because it's like, why'd you get that? So you could eat everyone out
That's
with your
also
weird,
true.
with your weird tickler? Isn't that what they're called? I don't know.
Yeah, what are you gonna eat everyone out?
Yeah. What's your? Yeah.
Okay,
no.
Mr. Pussy Man.
You take out your earring before you take the ring out of your tongue before you leave my house.
Have you ever?
I find a bag full of extra rings in the car.
Like it's a wedding ring. Like you like take, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not
You
eating
keep
anyone
that-
else's pussy with that thing.
You keep that wedding ring on and you take that tongue ring out
Yeah.
when you leave this house.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about getting a tongue ring?
I mean, no, because when I was in, I want to say middle school, my cousin got a tongue ring and she showed up to Christmas dinner with it.
Yeah.
And it was like a big deal. And she like showed up with a lisp. And everyone's like, why is Nicole talking funny? And she was like, look, Uncle Steve.
Stop.
And she was like showing us her tongue ring.
Nicole was a fucking.
Nicole's feral as fuck.
She's feral.
Yeah, dude. She was like going to raves and she had a tongue ring. And
She still have it?
I haven't seen her in years.
I haven't seen her since that
Since
Christmas dinner,
Yeah.
that Thanksgiving, whatever dinner it was. Look, Uncle Steve.
Look, Uncle Steve. I was like, can you stop showing my father your tongue ring?
Yeah, what are you trying to do? Suck him off?
She was off.
She was off for sure.
She still is.
She's wild. Nicole, I kind of fuck with Nicole. Like that's such a wild thing to do.
To just show up to Christmas dinner with a tongue ring.
You stop showing my dad your tongue
Yeah,
ring.
this is fucking inappropriate.
Cousin.
Dude, that side of the family's crazy.
That's dad's side.
Yeah, we went over there for Thanksgiving and the mom had my aunt, who's my dad's wife. My dad's wife. My dad's
Your
brother's
dad's
wife.
brother's wife.
Yeah, my dad's brother's wife. She got really into exotic birds,
Oh.
like macaws.
Yes. Okay, my grandpa had like a collection of them.
And then she had them in the house.
They're crazy.
And I was like,
They're horrible.
We would be at Thanksgiving dinner and they'd be like plucking their feathers out, like rocking back and forth on their cage.
They're
like
crazy.
This, like this. And then my crazy aunt, Nicole's mom, would spoon feed them stuffing off of her thing during Thanksgiving.
How
and
many
then
did she have?
She had 3. And my dad said, we're not going back there again for Thanksgiving.
3 macaws is so many fucking macaws.
It's fucking
They're
a
huge.
circus.
They're huge.
Yeah. And they're
They're
weird.
loud. And they're weird and they're loud.
And they get neurotic.
Yeah, they're
and they,
super neurotic.
Move back and forth like this.
And they're
pluck
mean.
their feathers out. It's disgusting.
They're disgusting and they're mean to anybody who's not their owner.
Yeah.
My grandpa was from Egypt and he was like obsessed with like going back to Africa and like taking exotic birds. Or maybe he would like go to Brazil. I don't know. He was going all over the place and taking exotic birds from these different countries.
No.
He had a collection. I think he had like 20 in his backyard. He grew up. My mom's from Tarzana, and so when he moved from Egypt to Tarzana, he kept collecting these fucking birds
In the valley?
in the valley, and he just had like 20 fucking macaws in his backyard. And my mom is tormented by them. She's like, I fucking hate birds. I hate birds because my dad, like, they never shut the fuck up, and they were loud and they were mean.
Cause you know why? Because they want to be flying outside.
Because they want to be back in Brazil and Africa.
Yeah, dude.
And instead they're in fucking Tarzana.
Dude.
In a fucking backyard overlooking some stinky ass pool.
Yeah. I don't get bird people. What about horse people?
My mom is a horse person. Horse people are interesting. Horse people, remember there were always horse girls in elementary school that were like, I feel like being a horse kid is an indicator of autism. Like kids that really love horses, you know what I mean? There's something like kind of off with those kids, and you're like, what's going on? They were the kids that would like walk on their tippy toes. They always loved horses.
Yeah.
And I think walking on your tippy toes is a sign of autism.
It is. Mm-hmm. So maybe there is a correlation.
Yeah. Look at us. We're figuring it out.
We're really solving the world's problems.
We really are. Yeah, pretty much.
You like
girls
horses? Autistic.
Autistic, for sure. But you don't feel that way about, like dog people.
But cat people. Cat men?
I like
A cat man?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you're a cat lady.
I'm a cat lady.
But it makes sense for you.
I love
But what do you think about a
cats.
cat man?
My ex was a cat man. Actually, a lot of my exes have been cat mans.
Really?
I dated Craig Conant. He has like 1,000 cats.
He does?
He has so many fucking cats. Yeah.
From cat dad to real dad?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He has so many cats. One of his cats' name is Mr. Cat.
Oh, so creative.
Yeah, that's Craig.
Mr. Cat.
Yep. That's Craig for you. Yeah, he has so many fucking cats. But he doesn't seem like a cat guy. Because you would imagine a cat guy as being some like neurotic, like incel weirdo.
Yeah, you know what it is for me that I don't like about the cat culture? I hate to come for your culture.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, don't, be careful.
I know your culture is not a costume, but here we go.
Pick your words carefully.
When the scratching posts are in the living room.
2 of them. I have 2.
In the living room?
I have 2 of them, yeah.
Yeah,
My
no,
roommates
I don't
are
want to
like
be at the cat's gym, okay? I want to be watching TV in my living room.
Oh, my roommates hate it. I have a cat castle. They fucking hate it. They're like, can you get this thing out of the living room? I'm like, no, they need their castle.
They have a castle?
They have a castle.
Is it 2 stories?
It is 3 stories. 3 stories.
Spoiled.
And then I have one in my room that's 3 stories.
And I like the way you talk to your cats.
Yeah, those are my girls.
Give them a little. Can you give us a little sample?
Yes, those are my girls.
Yeah.
Peepus. Peepus is one of them.
And
Litzini is
what?
the other one. Litzini.
Litzini? I thought there was Griselda.
Yeah, Griselda's nickname is Litzini.
Oh, why?
Don't know.
Litzini?
Litzini, like lit. Lit, lit, Zini. Yeah, Litzini.
Litzini and what?
P, but well, so right now she's Peepus.
Peepus? Peepus? Peepus or peepus?
Like Peepus, like
Pee and piss?
I guess when you put it that way.
What do you mean?
I guess when you sound it out like that, that is what it sounds like. But no, I never thought of it like that. It's just kind of like Peepus.
Peepus.
Yeah, I guess it does sound like pee and piss. No, but
That's
it's like
crazy.
It's Peepus.
Peepus.
Yeah, so I go, hey Peepus. Pee-pee, Peepus.
Oh my God. I remember when one of them was sick, I was like, she's a dedicated cat mom.
Peepus was sick.
You were dedicated.
I had to start a GoFundMe to save her life. It cost me $10,000, bitch. I made $10,000. I made $10,000 trying to save my cat's life faster than I've made any money on OnlyFans shilling my fucking pussy. The people care about cats. They don't care about my pussy. They care about Peepus and her well-being.
They do.
And honestly, they should. Her life is more important to me than mine. I would die for that cat.
No, I know. I was like, she's a dedicated cat mom.
Yeah, I was a wreck. You
were like looking up alternative forms of medicine.
And that's how that's how she ended up being saved.
What was it? How'd you save her?
I had to change her food and give her these like holistic drops, and she was totally fine. And the vets were like, it's going to cost like $10,000 to get this surgery in her throat. I'm not the way. And I was like, I can't do that. And then I called this holistic animal guy, and he was like, change her food, give her these drops.
Damn.
I gave her colloidal silver.
You did?
Yeah. Saved
That's
her
like,
life.
what's your
Mother
God?
Yeah. I Mother Godded her ass.
Turn blue?
No, she survived. She got better.
That's crazy.
I know. So.
That's fucking crazy,
It's
dude.
fucking crazy.
Do you want to have babies?
Yeah, I think I do. Do you?
I think.
Did you not want to?
No, I've always wanted to, but then reality hits.
You're
And
37?
I'm like, yeah.
So it's like you gotta like soon.
Time is of the essence, sweetie.
It is, sweetie. Doesn't
Sooner
your
rather-
boyfriend have kids?
Yeah, he has 2.
And is he down to have more?
1.
You're fucking in, bitch. You're fucking in.
I know, but I still have to do the whole pregnancy, like.
You'd be so cute pregnant. You should do it. You already, like, you have your shit, you know?
Do I?
Yeah. I feel like.
Not Gabby convincing me to get pregnant.
Well, because I look at your career and I'm like, she's fucking fine. Like, you're at a place where I feel like you could, like, have a kid and it wouldn't affect your career.
Yeah, but it's still in the back of my mind that it would.
I know.
And then, like, my tits are leaking and I'm like, I gotta do a podcast. Like, that's dark.
Yeah, well, you had a baby. You gotta.
My tits are leaking milk. I can't get long nails anymore because I'm changing diapers.
Cardi does it.
Yeah, but Cardi's rich. She could probably get her nails done every time after she changes the diaper.
That's so true. And you know that she's not touching those kids.
She doesn't change their diapers.
She doesn't change her diapers. She doesn't touch those fucking kids.
Would
She,
you be
like, gives
willing to
birth.
sacrifice your nails?
No way, dude. Nails
Would you-
gotta stay on.
You would keep them on while changing a baby's diaper?
Well, it's one of those things where right now I say yes, but like I think in the moment I would have to reevaluate.
You might have to become a glove. I don't want to
Don't say
excite Lee.
glove. Yeah,
I
don't
don't
say
want to excite Lee.
Uh-oh. I don't know where he went, but
Lee's coming in the back.
yeah, he is. He is literally coming in the back. He just barges into the room. Who said gloves? I do want to have kids though. I do.
Like 1 or 2 or
I'd like to have probably 2. Maybe
2.
Maybe
3?
Maybe 3. One could be cute. Anywhere from 1 to 3.
1 could be cute.
One could be cute. I do have a very strong feeling that I will have twins. They run
I can see that for you.
They run in my family, and it's like I've always had a feeling.
Did you ask the pendulum?
Yeah, you don't get me started on the fucking pendulum though.
What's going on with it?
I almost consulted it the other day. I was gonna ask it if me and my boyfriend were gonna stay together, if we were a good fit. But then I remembered what it told me last time.
Which was no.
No, last time it was like, your man is coming back. Girl, the way I spent it,
What?
the pendulum was always like, that's your soul. I'd be like, is he gonna come back? And it would like swing and it'd be like, yes, yes, yes. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, things are going better when you're not consulting the tarot deck and the pendulum every day.
The way though that I have to consistently stop myself. I went in to a crystal shop today
Which store?
to get Liberate Emporium.
Oh, yeah. That's on the east side, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's one in Sherman Oaks. And
Oh, shit. On Ventura.
I think so.
Yes.
But I went to get incense and then I got this little ring while I was in there. But of course I got, I was like, they're doing tarot readings today. And I thought about it and I was like, no.
Dude, I almost called my psychic.
You did?
I was like, do I really want to pay for FaceTime with her?
See, why? We're like, why?
I
Why do
don't
they have
know.
such a grip on
And then
us?
sometimes they tell you the future and you're like, I didn't want to know that.
Oh, right.
And then you're upset.
Right.
And we're like, I'm upset because this lady told me something that may or may not be true.
Which probably isn't true. Because here's the thing. The last, so I saw one tarot psychic when I started dating my current boyfriend.
Yeah.
And it was like, you're not going to last. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to one ever again. But then when I was going through my breakup, every fucking psychic I saw was like, he's coming back. He's coming back. You're going to be together. That's your man.
That's your man.
And I was like, yes, he is. And then he like moved out of state and we've never spoken.
He moved out of state.
Yeah, he moved out of state.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah. So he gone.
He gone.
And I had a psychic who I remember I asked her, I was like, is he going to leave the state? And she's like, no way. And then like 4 weeks later, I heard he was like, he left. And I was like, okay, so
this is all a lie.
it's all a lie.
Okay, I used to check my horoscope every day.
I used to
And then
too.
sometimes I'd get a bad one. And I'm like, well, the day's already fucked. This is the first thing I'm reading. It was like,
I know.
make sure not to be like too annoying to those closest to you. And I'm like,
I already started.
I've already been annoying.
Yeah.
What do you
funny.
mean?
It's funny how we pick and choose with this shit too. It's like if you get a good one, you're like, this applies. And you get a bad one and you're like,
This shit is sorcery.
Yeah.
It's witchcraft.
this
I don't
fucking
believe in it.
stupid conspiracy
black
theory.
magic.
Black magic, sin. And then you get a good one and you're like, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm back, baby.
This is true.
I thought of you because I bought a perfume with our lucky number 222.
You got a 222?
perfume.
I will tell you this, bitch.
What?
Yesterday, I was flying home and I was like, God, give me a sign I'm on the right track. I saw 222 twice, so I was like,
Dude, I see 222 all of the time.
oh,
We got to get a 222 tattoo.
I don't like to get tattoos that have any meaning, but that is one that I would get.
I see that shit all the time.
I see it all the fucking time.
I almost sent you a picture of my perfume, and then I was like, it's aggressive. I'll send
No,
you
you
one
should.
later.
When you see them, send them to me.
Okay, same with you.
It's a kiss from the universe.
The universe is making out with me. I don't
The
want to lie.
universe is literally fucking you.
Get your tongue out of my throat, you horny motherfucker.
Get your tongue pierced tongue out of my
my
fucking throat. You 222 devil.
Well, that's our episode.
Look at that. Flew by.
Where can people find you? Do you have anything coming up you want to
So
promote?
you can find me on OnlyFans and my just kidding. Well, you can't go there if you want to pay me. Okay, you can find me on Instagram, Gabby Lammy. Do I have anything I want to promote? When does this come out?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday? I will be Washington. I will be at the DC Improv Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I believe Sunday with Felipe Esparza. And then I think That's all I know right now. You can find me on Instagram.
Fuck yeah, go follow Gabby. Subscribe to her Patreon and her OnlyFans.
Subscribe to my Patreon and my OnlyFans and anything else where money is needed.
Well, subscribe to my Patreon too, because let me tell you, money is needed.
If she's gonna have that baby, she needs that money.
Yeah.
I do hope that you have a baby.
You do?
I do. It'd be so cute. I'm obsessed with babies right now.
You're in a pro baby phase?
I'm in pro baby. I think they're so cute, and I think every woman should have one.
Really?
Isn't that disgusting?
It's so weird because you were so the opposite.
I know.
You're like,
It's
I never want kids, and then you froze your eggs. And
No,
now
I
you're like,
donated them.
you donated them.
Yeah. Wow. And now, like, all I want to do is just like see babies and have babies.
Really?
There's something wrong with me. Yeah. My friend's baby just turned 1 year old today, and I'm like, this is time. Anyway, yeah.
Fuck.
Should we plan to have babies at the same time?
That would be fun.
Okay.
222 crew.
Let's do it.
Let's plan it so the baby's born on 2/22.
No,
It'd be so fucked
January,
up.
February. So it'd be an Aquarius.
Yeah.
We'd have Aquarius.
We like an Aquarius.
I
I
love
do.
an Aquarius. I love an Aquarius.
I love an Aquarius too.
Yeah.
We're going to force our babies to be born the same. Pregnancy
Absolutely.
pact.
Yeah, pregnancy
Like all
pact.
these female comics just get knocked up at the same time.
Do you want boys or girls? I know the podcast ended, but real quick.
I think I'd like either.
Me too.
I used to want boys, and now I'm like, I think a girl would be really sweet.
Girls would be so sweet and cute. Girls are so cute.
I'm really about the outfits.
The outfits and the names. You can't go wrong. Like, girl names are so cute.
Yeah.
Boy names, it's like, okay, whatever. But like, girl names are cute.
But I feel like I would get LA with the name.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Me too. I'm like, I want to go cholo with my names.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
I love Angel. Angel's like such a fucking.
What is Cholo?
I also love Nayeli. Like that's
Oh,
a
shit.
That's
Oh,
like
I
a
like that.
what?
I'm Mexican. I grew up with a bunch of
Yeah. Nayeli and Angel. Those are some fucking Latino ass names. My boyfriend's Latino, so I'm like, finally, I'm not appropriating anymore. Like, I finally have my real one.
Oh, that's our episode, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.